Professor Rennick, it's Chris. Chris Shaw. I took your class last quarter. Magic, mysticism, and the occult in the early modern period. I sat in the first row. Hey, are you all right? You look a little shaken.
No, Chris, yes, of course. It's good to see you. How are you?
Good. I graduate next quarter, assuming no one steals my dissertation or anything.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, I really should be thanking you.
Why is that?
I was kind of going through a rough time, and I don't know, your class really grounded me or something.
It's nice to hear.
Listen, I gotta get to class, but
It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Keep in touch. Margot, what are you doing here?
Hi, Professor. I wanted to bring my half of the midterm papers. My grades are on the sticky notes.
You didn't have to bring it all the way up here. We have class tomorrow.
I know, I was in the neighborhood and I thought maybe you wanted to see them beforehand.
Why, is there a problem?
With the papers? No. I mean, nothing you haven't seen before. Look, I can cover class for you tomorrow, if you want.
Margot, I don't need...
I don't know, in case you wanted to take the day off or rest. It's no problem, really. It'd be great practice for me, and...
You heard.
I did. Yeah. Professor Kanzler might have mentioned it earlier.
I'm fine.
I mean, did the tenure committee even look at your Rate My Professor scores?
Thank you so much for coming up here.
Of course. Okay, I'm gonna go, but yeah, they should all be in there, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
I think the ocean and the fog were more effective.
I agree. But in my work, I deal with many different kinds of minds. Generally speaking, I think you could say that 3 types of people come here to see me. The first, a fairly large group, come here to scoff. And sometimes a few of them remain to pray. The second have childlike, credulous minds. They long to believe. They're tired and sad and need comfort. All this helps them. It creates an atmosphere. You see, a mood like music. And in it they find a few brief moments of comfort which helps them to continue with their grey little lives. And so I do not think it is so childish after all. Do you?
And the third group?
The third group is those of us who honestly explore the secrets of the outer world.
Liar. Liar. Liar.
Who's there?
She trusted you. Trusted you. Trusted you.
Who are you?
You promised. 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 Pick up. Pick up. Pick it up.
You knew better. She trusted you. How could you?
Julie, I'm so sorry.
It's your fault. You lied to them. You were just jealous, and all she wanted was to be like you, a teacher just like you did, and you stole it from her. You stole everything from her.
I didn't know. I mean, how could I?
You knew.
I'm sorry.
Sorry won't change anything. It won't bring her back.
Back.
What is this? That's not true. You know the truth.
Know the truth.
The truth.
This is my dissertation. Don't accuse me of anything. Admit it.
You lied.
You stole.
I did just as much work as he did. More. I did what I had to do. I had to.
See ya.
Professor Kurzmann?
Paul. It's been a long time. What, 30 years?
Just about when you died.
Death had an amusing way of giving me new life.
Are you even real? I mean, is any of this real?
What does it matter? I am here in front of you. Reality is what you make of it, no?
Where am I?
I can't say. Everyone has a different word for it. I'm comfortable enough, though.
Am I dead?
You always had so many questions. Philosophical, metaphysical, personal. But you never ask why.
Okay. Why?
You opened the box. When you were my student, you told me all you really wanted was to be a professor like me. Well, now you are.
But you were tenured.
And you did everything in your power and beyond to get it yourself, and yet still you did not accomplish it.
Committee denied me.
It began long before this afternoon, Paul. It began when you stole your dissertation.
Stop.
No, let me finish. It began all those years ago with Christopher Shaw, your colleague.
Student.
Colleague, or are you so self-absorbed you can't remember?
I talked to him earlier today.
And then there was your teaching assistant, Julie, sabotaging her defense because she rejected you.
That isn't what happened.
You were damned long before you sold your soul.
I was practically a kid. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know.
You were my brightest pupil. You did know. You always knew. And you made your choice.
So what now?
You have another choice. A way to end it all.
How do I end it?
One of two ways. The first, a final way out.
And the second?
A new beginning. Eternity. Tenure. All you have to do is reach out and touch.